Look, in these stressful times, everyone is going through so much. And this is why it is so important to connect with clients, to connect with coworkers and family and friends. Everyone is dealing with this time so differently. Some people feel held, prisoner by their digital device. Some people feel isolated. Some people feel solitude. Some people are grateful to get away from their commute. And some people are missing the social aspect of work. Everyone is dealing with stress so differently. So here are a few really practical things that you can bring into your lives. This one thing I read and I've incorporated it into my life, and I find it really helps, is the 3 do's. Here we go. Do one thing every day for yourself. One thing, that's it. That's all you have to do. Whether it's meditating, whether it's visualizing, whether it's having a dance party, it doesn't matter what it is, but you have to do one thing for yourself. One thing for your home. That's the next thing. Because I find when I'm home, I get obsessive with housework. I'm always puttering and I'm always starting to clean something or do something. So do just one thing for your home a day. That's it. It can be laundry, it can be dusting, it doesn't matter what it is, but just one thing. And the other thing is do one thing for others. Because I find a lot of us are selfless, and that can be just a phone call. That can be leaving a cake on someone's porch. It doesn't matter what it is. It can be just checking in, telling someone that you're thinking about them. It doesn't matter, but just 3 do's. I find it's really helpful to keeping me grounded and keeping me on point where I'm not taking care of one thing over the other. It's a great way of finding balance. Once I let go of all the negative thoughts, I was able to be more present to the life I was in. And that's when everything changed. And now that we have a new normal, there are so many things like routine. We can bring all these little things into our lives. I found and everyone's talked about this now, having a designated work area makes it so much easier for me, especially now that it's not beside the fridge. So that's a no. Get dressed from the waist up. You know what I mean? All these little stress things can help us so much. Another thing I love doing that I find a great stress relief is I tense everything up, everything in my whole body for 4 seconds, and then I let it all go. Everyone want to try that? Everyone just tense. Yeah. And let it all go. And I find little things like that you can do while you're sitting, you can do when you're in your car, because we are busy. So all these little things can help us so much. And it is so important to staying adaptable and resilient. So focus on the positive and extend to yourself that same kindness and compassion that you extend to others. So if we can lighten up and not take ourselves so seriously, we can live a more soul-driven life, and we can positively affect people by connecting with each other, ourselves, and our purpose with humor. So all these little things, doing what you love, trying everything and anything, being a character, putting a spin on what's stressing you, asking people, what is the funniest thing that's ever happened to you? Laugh out loud. It is great medicine. A little levity can go a long way nowadays. All these little things can really, truly help us. Use your intuition. All of it can truly help us find balance in our lives. I just want to end with this because I think life is all about perspective, and we've all have a different perspective on everything. And my husband and I, we've been having this one fight, and it has now lasted over 20 years, and it's just going to keep going until he figures out I'm right. Okay, but this is a fight. It started around the year Y2K. It was all about what century was it. I said it was the 21st century. He said it was the 20th century until the year 2100. That is the fight. So we're walking down the street and he brings it up again. He's like, it's the 20th century. Because that's the way he talks. Right? And I'm furious. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to settle this once and for all. And I go up to this stranger on the street where I'm like, I'm sorry to bug you, sir. Sorry to bug you. But do you know what century it is? And the guy's face just drops. He goes, I know. I got a bad haircut. Yeah, he did. He looked like Caesar, I swear. So I can't thank you enough. Stay safe, stay healthy, keep doing what you're doing. You really help so many people in your lives. And I hope that you all know that. So thank you so much.